Hello again. My name is Tiara Fair, and today we are at our session, our information session for the Pitch or Ditch competition on January 25th, 2024. So the actual competition is on January 25th, 2024. Right now, we are in our phase where we are accepting applications for people to become finalists and actually compete in the competition. So that's right. That's different from other years because in the past, everyone who applied was able to then become a part of the competition. This year, we will have a finalist section. So everyone is able to apply now from now until the 20th of October. And then after the 20th of October, we have a team of community members from across the state will review all the applicants. And from there, we will make a determination of 3 finalists. And those 3 finalists will compete on January 25th at the Wilmington Library for a chance to win Pitch or Ditch. Last year, the Pitch or Ditch competition, we gave away close to $20,000. And so in cash. This year, we are working on the exact number. So I don't want you to quote me. So I'm not going to say the exact number that of dollars that the grand prize winner will win. But just know that last year they won quite a bit. They won, I think the grand prize won $10,000. And so I want you all just to know where our goal is to do something comparable to that, if not bigger and better. And we'll be able to announce the final awards probably closer to November. We will announce the finalists in during the second week of December. So the finalists will have about 1 month to prepare for their pitch. I'm gonna share my screen and go over our website with you because our website is gonna give you almost everything you need to know about Pitch or Ditch. One of the first things that's really important about Pitch or Ditch is brought to you by United Way of Delaware, the Delaware Black Chamber of Commerce, and the Wilmington Library. And so our partners, we are so excited about this partnership. The Delaware Black Chamber of Commerce has been partnering with United Way of Delaware to really uplift minority small businesses in so many ways. And this is one of them. And we're very proud of it. And of course, we always love our local libraries. So the Wilmington Library has been so amazing about donating the space and their time. And we just really appreciate all of them because it's really a collective and we do it together. So first and foremost, there are some rules on how you can become a part of this competition. And one of the things that's really important is that in order to be a part of this competition, you would have either had to gone through our minority small business program at United Way of Stand By Me, or you have to be a member of the Delaware Black Chamber of Commerce. So either you have to be a member of the chamber or you have to have gone through the minority small business program. If you haven't done either of those yet, you can still be a member of the chamber by just signing up to be a member of the chamber, and then you would be eligible for the competition. If you can see the site right here, you see that it's on Thursday, January 25th, and it starts at 6 p.m. at the Wilmington Library. It's going to be really important that if you apply for this and you become a finalist, that you are actually able to attend the competition, because you do need to give your pitch live and in person, and you need to be able to contact and answer the judges' questions. You will have a panel of judges to present to. And so it's just really important that we actually have them, you are actually able to be present. Obviously, things happen, like people become sick, accidents occur, like things happen. And so if you can't come the day of, but you are a finalist and you prepared for it, we will have a way for you to send a proxy. But ideally, you need to be able to attend. We want to highlight our sponsors, and well, really our organizers. And we have more sponsors. We have other very, very amazing sponsors, but these are our organizers: CRJC, United Way of Delaware, Wilmington Library, and DEC. Again, this is going to be like a Shark Tank model. You all will have about 3 minutes to pitch your idea or your business. Then the judges will have a few minutes to ask you questions afterwards. Of course, we have the information session that's happening now, and that will actually be on, this will be recorded and it will be on the website as well. You can download the official rules here on the website, and it has everything you need to know about the rules. There's a couple things that I will highlight about that. One, you do have to be an official business. You have to be a licensed Delaware business. Two, it was very important to the committee and the team that we were working with businesses that weren't exactly startups. So they weren't just people that had an idea. And we weren't working with businesses that have had a lot of tenure. We wanted to make sure that we were helping the businesses that were that really were in their prime state, where they're in their most vulnerable state. So 2 to 7 years old, you have to be 2 to 7 years old. Your business has to be 2 to 7 years old. You do have to be 18 years of older. You do have to be a member of the chamber and or have went through the minority small business program with Stand By Me and United Way of Delaware. The contestant and how to become a contestant, the application is pretty easy, if I'm being honest. You just, for beginning is just answering very simple questions about yourself. And then the end is really about you just answering short questions about what you plan to do with the dollars if they're won, and who you are. It's going to be really important that you're just honest and open about who you are and what you and really able to show us about your business. So show us how passionate you are about your business. If you look here on the frequently asked questions, the other thing that I omitted, but I didn't mean to, was that your majority ownership of your business must be held, managed, or controlled by a person who is in a racial minority group. I think that goes without being said because it's a minority small business pitch or ditch composition, but it is worth us actually saying like majority ownership has to be someone who has a racial minority. If your business is 2 years old by the date of the competition, it has to actually be 2 years old by the date this is due. So October 20th, your business has to have been around for 2 years. Are you required to have gained revenue? No, you're not. But obviously a successful business usually makes money. So it would be helpful if you were. But if you maybe you're doing really well, but you're just getting to the point of actually making money versus breaking even, that's okay. And you should apply. We talked about if the CEO was not able to make the pitch, but honestly, the truth is we're expecting the CEO or the person who is the majority owner in this racial minority to be at the pitch competition giving the pitch. The businesses that will be competing, there will be 3 finalists. So everyone who is a finalist will receive something for being a finalist. The other thing that everybody has been a little bit concerned about is this 60-second video. And I just want to take a moment to talk a little bit about this 60-second video that is within the application. That we are asking that you put a 60-second video within the application for a couple reasons. One, it is selfishly self-serving to help us to actually drum up some support and anticipation about the event. Two, it is also a way for us to see who you are in a way that sometimes words can't express. And a lot of times when we write about our business, sometimes we're not able to show our passion as much. Everybody's not a great writer. And so we wanted to add this video as a way to give people a chance to show us who they are as a business owner. It's not going to preclude you. So if you do a terrible video, we're not going to say, oh my gosh, they can't even use their iPhone, they're out. That's not that's not the goal. The goal is to really find the essence of who you are, but also it's a way to flex a muscle that we know is so important in businesses. We know how important social media is and being able to at least record a video about who you are. And so we think that you know, even if your video doesn't turn out great, it's a way to kind of teach you and show you like, oh, maybe this is something I need to work on. And so we want you to have fun with it. We do not want you to spend a lot of money on it. Like one of the concerns of our committee was making sure that people aren't necessarily going out and trying to pay for the most expensive production to create this video. If you have it like that and you have the funds and you want to, and this is helpful for your business, by all means, go do that. However, it's not mandatory. It's not our expectation. We really expect it to be fun and honestly, social media worthy. And we all know that some of the best social media videos are the ones that are like on accident, not necessarily super planned, but they are genuine, they are exciting, and they really show us and bring us to wanting to be a part of your team and help your business. The other thing I just want to mention is that if you have any questions at all, you're going to you're going to email Raina Allen. She's the director of the DRJC, and she'll be able to filter and make sure that your questions get answered. Within reason. So obviously, if you send me a question at 11:59 on October 20th, and you're like, please answer within the next minute, that's probably not going to happen, and you might want to just submit your your application as best you can. However, within reason, we'll try to make sure that we answer all of your questions, and just make sure that you meet the deadline, which is going to be important because here are some important dates. So the application opened on October 2nd. We're now having the information session on October 10th. On October 20th, that's the deadline to submit your application. So like I said, it's a pretty easy application. It should take you, if you really know your business like from like the back of your hand, it'll take you all of 15 to 20 minutes to complete. If you need a little bit of time, maybe an hour if you're like really thinking about the answers, but it shouldn't take you longer than that. December 14th is when we'll be announcing our applicants, and July 25th will be competition day. So that being said, I'm going to stop sharing. And I just want to say this again, all of this can be found on our website. If you go to uwbe.org/pitch, you will see our website for the pitch or ditch competition this year.